If you was born after the 80s, keep scrolling. If you was born before the 80s, I can't trust you unless you can complete these sentences. I am stuck on Band-Aid brand, cuz. all right, I see you. That was the easy one right there. They gonna get harder as we go along. What about this one? Give me a break, give me a break. Break me off a piece of that. Okay, all right. What about this one? Kiss a little longer, make it last a little longer. Give your breath long lasting freshness. Cool. These last two gonna be a little hard, okay? Here we go. If you want a hot meal without a big deal, what are you gonna pick? That would make some of y'all think. I know. Now this last one gonna get a lot of y'all. If you get this one, you good. Ready? Who wears short shorts? I already know that one got some of y'all. If you was born in the 90s, keep scrolling. If you was born before the 90s, I can't trust you unless you can complete these. Wouldn't you like to get away? Sometimes you wanna go. All right. I see you. All right, what about this one? Thank you for being a friend. Yeah. Heart is true, you're a friend. I bet this one gonna get some of y'all right here. You take the good, you take the bad, you take them all, and there you have. Yeah, that one got some of y'all. All right, this is the last one. If you don't get this one, you ain't Gen X. Now, this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Gen X, here's 60 seconds of Schoolhouse Rock. 1, 2, lolly, 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 get your adverbs here. Lolly, 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 got some adverbs here. Come on into lollies, get the adverbs here. You're gonna need if you write or read or even think about it. Lolly, lolly. What about 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. 3 is the magic number. What about, I wonder who that sad little scrap of paper is. I'm just a bill. Yeah, I'm only a bill. And I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Well, now I'm off to the White House where I stand in a line with a lot of other bills just waiting to be signed. But I know I'll be a law someday. Oh, I hope and pray that I will. But today I am still just a bill. My favorite one. Conjunction, junction, what's your function? Hooking up words, phases, and clauses. Conjunction, junction, how's that function? I got and, but, and all. They'll get you very far. If you talking to me and I say that's crazy, I ain't heard shit you said. I can be looking at you dead in your face, nodding, agreeing, everything. I still ain't heard shit you said. I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, I thank God for this gift. Looking you in your face and nodding in agreement is a fucking gift. I don't care what nobody say. Cause people want to be like 50 Cent and add sequels to their stories and shit. Ain't nobody got time for that. Hurry up and say what the fuck you gotta say or get tuned the fuck out. And it's beneficial to both parties. Think about it. You telling this long, boring ass story to somebody who you think is a good listener. Even though we ain't listening, we got the gift of saying uh-huh and yeah at exactly the right time. This is a Gen X trait. Don't think it just happened to you. It happened to the best of us. Hell, somebody watch my video right now thinking about something else. So try it sometime and see if you're able to do it. Hell, you might be a part of the crew. Come on in. We welcome you. If you Gen X, I know you done drank at least one of these cheap-ass wines. Top 5, Lego. Coming in at number 5, Bottles and James. This shit was a 4-pack of carbonated diabetes. It had 2% alcohol and 98% broken promises. Holding that bottle made you feel fancy, but they just mixed the Jolly Rancher with Sprite and called it Chardonnay. Coming in at number 4, Boone's Farm. This wine was the starter kit to destruction. Came in flavors like Strawberry Hill and Fuzzy Navel. You could buy 3 bottles for $5. And the next morning, you're gonna regret every penny. Dudes was walking around the club with this bottle like it was Douce. This shit will have you confessing sins to a street lamp. Coming in at number 3, Wild Irish Rose. This shit made people cry, fight, dance, and pray all in the same sentence. It came with no cork and no conscience. This shit'll have you crying at the gas pump, listening to Anita Baker talking about how your ex ain't shit. Coming in at number 2, MD 2020. The original purple stuff. Ain't nowhere in hell that's legal wine. That's paint thinner with a fruit sticker on it. Radioactive Kool-Aid. Blue, red, green. Poison with options. Drink the whole bottle, you gonna start barking like the label say. Woof. And the number 1 cheap-ass wine we drink, y'all know what it is. What's the word? Thunderbird, bitch. Gasoline in a bottle. That shit'll make you forget your name, your birthday, and your address. You don't sip Thunderbird, you survive that shit. Every sip made your liver feel like it was about to tap out. And they done cut on the damn lights and fucked up my whole little old video. If you Gen X, I bet you done drank one of these cheap-ass malt liquors. Breaking down the top 5. Let go. Coming in at number 5, Mickey's. Them little green grenades. They look innocent as hell until you drink 3 of them and forget how the stabs work. They was the hood version of hand grenades. Pull the top, wait 5 minutes, boom, Blackout City. Coming in at number 4, St. Ides. This shit came through like, oh, you want strong? Say less. Every sip felt like you signed a contract with the devil. 1 bottle and you start confessing childhood secrets. Mommy, it was me who broke the lamp. Coming in at number 3, Coke 45. That's that Billy D. Williams in a bottle. Billy D made it look sexy, but it had most of us slurring. That shit was liquid charm till it hit your bladder like a SWAT team. Coming in at number 2, Slitch Mouth Liquor Bull. The bull wasn't no mascot. It was a warning label. That bull will kick in your weekend like boom. Next thing you know, your shirt off and you grilling hot dogs at 2 a.m. Talking about turn the music up and ain't no music playing. And the number 1 cheap-ass malt liquor that we drank, Old English 800. Nickname, OE. This shit made you feel like you was invincible. You be half a bottle in talking about you can fight Mike Tyson. Meanwhile, you can barely fight gravity. Next thing you know, you in a bar fight, a relationship, and on child support, all at the same time. This shit was the king of bad choices. OE hit harder than your mama's chancla. Bottom line, them out liquors in the 80s didn't care about flavor or feelings. Just get you drunk fast. Alcohols with nicknames, you know, gonna get you toe up. Breaking down the top 5. Let go. Coming in at number 5, Jungle Juice. Nickname, the Devil's Kool-Aid. This just a mix of shit. Nobody ever know what's in it, but somehow it always tasted like fruit punch and felony charges. Coming in at number 4, Ghetto Cosmo. Everybody done had a Cosmo. Vodka, Kool-Aid, Sprite. It's the official drink of I got paid today, but rent due tomorrow. Kinda like brunch on EBT. Coming in at number 3, Thug Passion. Tupac made this popular, Henny and Alizé. It was smooth as hell, but that combo got more heartbreaks than a 90s R&B album. Sip 2 of these, and you start texting your ex like, you still thinking about me, huh? Boy, coming in at number 2, Cisco. Nickname, Liquid Crack. This shit was straight neon chaos in a bottle. Demon juice. Too many sips of this, and you outside freestyling your social security number to the police. And the number 1 nickname drink we knew was gonna get us toe up, Incredible Hulk. Hennessy and Hypnotic. That green monster turned regular people into wrestlers. You start off feeling classy, but you end up arguing with your reflection like, you don't even know me like that, bro. Why you looking at me? These bitches done turned the lights on again. I was done anyway. If you Gen X, your body's starting to break down like an old Chevy. And you got ailments that fuck with you every day. I'll be breaking down the top 6. Let go. Coming in at number 6, shortness of breath. Everything we do have us out of breath. Bend over to tie your shoe, out of breath. Take out the trash, out of breath. Bring in 2 bags of groceries and you leaning on the counter like you need an oxygen machine. And just for the record, if you stay on the 3rd floor, we not coming to visit. Coming in at number 5, old joints. Them joints be snap, crackle, and popping. Every time we stand up, it sound like you're stepping on bubble wrap. Joints be popping all in unison like Rice Krispies. One thing I know, two things for sure. If we ever getting chased by a vicious dog, we getting ate up. Coming in at number 4, weak bladder. We used to be able to hold it an entire movie. Now, we peeing during the trailers. And don't make us laugh too hard, cause that could be a whole situation. Sometimes our bladder be like, you on your own, champ. And if that urge ever hit you in traffic, you in survival mode. Clench and pray. Coming in at number 3, bad eyesight. We gotta zoom everything like we checking satellite images. Squinting like we Clint Eastwood. You gotta hold the menu way the fuck out here just to see it. Get a headache trying to read them small ass letters. It should come with a magnifying glass. And if you waving at us from across the room, we can't see you. Coming in at number 2, menopause. Or as I call it, the heat stroke chronicles. 1 minute, they fine. Next minute, they sweating like they smuggling secrets. Next thing you know, we got the AC on 60, the fan on high, and they still yelling, I'm hot. Right now, they hormones swinging harder than Mike Tyson. Public service announcement, don't fuck with them. You ain't ready for them problems. And the number 1 ailment that fuck with Gen X every day, amnesia. Bruh, we'll walk into a room with purpose and then stand there like Windows 95. Loading, loading, loading. What the fuck I came in here for? You stand there 10 seconds while your brain buffering. Still can't remember. Damn. The only way to remember, you gotta do like the song say. You got to go right back where you started from. We Gen X. We might creak, leak, and forget shit, but we still standing. Just not for too long. If you Gen X, your mama done told you this at least once in your lifetime. Calm on the surface, but violent in the fine print. I'll be breaking down the top 5. Lego. Coming in at number 5, keep talking. This one right here was deadly, cause it sound like you got permission, but you don't. It was a trap. It's a double on, whatever. All I know is if you kept talking, the next person you was gonna be talking to is Jesus. Coming in at number 4, try me if you want to. This was not a dare, cause if you want to was not an option. That meant at this particular point, you think I'm sweet, so I'm about to remind you. It was your final warning. Next up was the soundtrack to an ass whooping. Coming in at number 3, you got one more time. That meant you just did or said something stupid. And that's all they said. You got one more time. They never said what come after the one more time. But somehow, you just knew it ended in violence. Coming in at number 2, stop crying before I give you something to cry about. I never understood this one, cause it was kinda like, keep drowning, and I'ma throw you an ankle. This was psychological warfare, cause what they really saying is what you crying about right now ain't shit. Hold on, you said something that made me cry, and you mad that I followed the script. Make it make sense. And the number 1 thing your mama done told you at least once in your lifetime, I brought you in this world, and I'll take you out. And they didn't yell, they said it calm in that demon voice that said, try me. And we believed them. And that's why Gen X so fearless. Cause we didn't know if our love was gonna come with a hug or homicide. If you Gen X, you was pretty bummed out when you heard Toys R Us was closing its doors. Well, I'm here to tell you, turn that frown upside down. Cause they are back, baby. I'm about to break this down like an after-school ass whooping. Lego. That's right, the store that raised us from 5 to puberty is coming back like a deadbeat dad with a new job. And they saying 30 new locations. Shit, I might camp out in the parking lot. Imagine going in there now as an adult, walking down the aisles like, damn, I used to steal Hot Wheels from here. Allegedly. This was our Disney World before we had money. You walk in, it smelled like plastic dreams and broken promises. You remember asking your mama for that Transformer and she hit you with, you got Transformer money? Hell no, I'm 6. Like I ain't supposed to be asking for the toy. Let me stop, cause I'm getting PTSD. If Toys R Us pull this off, it's gonna heal childhood trauma across the nation, like therapy, but with Nerf guns. Gen X finna act up. And don't tell us to act our age, cause we the oldest, youngest people y'all know. We don't wanna grow up, bitch. We some Toys R Us kids, again. If you Gen X, I bet your mama done whooped your ass with one of these. Let's talk about it. I'll be breaking down the top 5. Lego. Coming in at number 5, a house shoe. This shit was the original boomerang weapon. Any mom at that time could fling a shoe across the room and it'll find your head like GPS. Didn't matter if you turned the corner, ducked, or ran behind furniture. That bitch curved mid-air like it had Bluetooth fame. Whap! Coming in at number 4, the fly swatter. This shit wasn't just for bugs, it was also for bad decisions. That plastic sting was disrespectful. Wherever you got hit, it left that waffle print. And if that plastic piece came off, you got the deluxe metal ass whipping. Coming in at number 3, the belt. The classic, the OG, the national anthem of ass whoopings. When the belt come out, you start reflecting on all your life's choices. Every parent had that one thick belt that whistled through the air before it made contact. Zzz, pat. See? Some of y'all flinched just now. I saw it. Coming in at number 2, the switch. This one, they made you go pick it. Like they wanted you to participate in your own execution. Psychological warfare. Asking us to go pick our own switch is like asking the man on death row to choose his extension cord. And if you brought back one too small, they'll go out there and bring back a branch from the Amazon rainforest. And the number one thing Gen X parents use to whoop our ass, anything within arm's reach. All of these can be honorable mention. Remote, hairbrush, iron cord, Bible, phone cord, curling iron, extension cord. Hell, one time my mama threw the phone book at me, hit me with 400 pages of community listings. And that's why Gen X built different. Our discipline came in variety packs. We don't need therapy. We got reflexes. Things Gen X did in the 80s that'll get child protective services called on you today. I'll be breaking down the top 5. Let go. Coming in at number 5, staying home alone at age 6. Bruh, I don't think y'all understand. Our parents would just leave. No babysitter, no neighbor, no nothing. Just don't answer the phone and don't open the door. We was at home making grilled cheese with an iron and Kool-Aid popsicles in an ice tray. Now you leave a kid for 5 minutes? Alexa is calling CPS. Coming in at number 4, riding in the back of a pickup truck. No seatbelts, no helmet, no fear. Just 20 kids hanging on for dear life. You hit a pothole, 3 kids fly out. Your parents would just yell, "You all right, get back in." Today, that's a felony and a GoFundMe. Coming in at number 3, drinking from the water hose. That green ass, hot ass, garden hose water tasted like metal and regret. I'm convinced that this water is Gen X's original immune booster. We didn't get lead poisoning or salmonella. Our kids got pH balanced hydration and electrolytes. We had hose funk. Coming in at number 2, riding bikes with no helmets. Man, we had 10-speed death machines with brakes that sometimes work. You be riding down the hill, hit gravel, and flip over the handlebars. Pop up like, I'm good. Meanwhile, your whole kneecap missing. And our parents didn't rush us to the ER either. First thing they gonna do is put some peroxide on it and tell you to walk it off. And the number one thing that Gen X did in the 80s that'll get child protective services called on you today, getting your ass whooped in public. Target, church, cookout. Didn't matter. If you acted up, you got tuned up on sight. No warning, no talking it out. Just whap, whap, whap. And a crowd of witnesses pretending to not see. Now, somebody gonna record it, call CPS, and your mama gonna be on the evening news. See, back in the 80s, parenting was like a survival reality show. Gen X was the test subjects. And look at us. We still here. Survived everything. Well, except therapy. If you Gen X, you done watch some black and white TV shows, and you fucks with them. I'll be breaking down the top 5. Let go. Coming in at number 5, Leave It to Beaver. This show was so fucking unrealistic. Little dude talking back to his parents, and all he got was a talk. If I said half the shit he said, I'd be a ghost on this video. Every house was clean, they dad came home in a suit, and their mama was cooking dinner with pearls on. Meanwhile, our mama working double shift and telling us to take the chicken out the freezer. Coming in at number 4, The Andy Griffin Show. This shit was too calm. Nobody got robbed, nobody got shot. Barney Fife had one bullet, and he kept that bitch in his pocket. The biggest problem was the drunk dude who used to check himself into the jail like he was checking into the Holiday Inn. How the hell the sheriff ain't got a gun? Coming in at number 3, The Honeymooners. Ralph Cramden, broke, angry, loud, and always threatening his wife, talking about punching her in the mouth. And why the fuck did none of their furniture match? Ralph was every uncle in the 80s. Dreams bigger than rent. Coming in at number 2, I Love Lucy. Lucy was the original Hot Mess Express. Every week she was into some bullshit. Chocolate factories, grape stomping, fake accents, ADHD before we had a name for it. And Puerto Ricky, he just trying to pay the rent. Bro was bilingual and still couldn't win an argument. Y'all remember that yell? Lucy! And the number one black and white movie watched by Gen X, The Twilight Zone. That shit was a black and white nightmare. You sitting there eating dinner and some creepy dude turn around and he ain't got no face. This shit had all of us questioning reality. No wonder we got anxiety. Every episode ended with, you thought this was heaven, but it's hell. That old creepy ass music. Why we was watching this before bed, I have no idea. I was 7. Understand, kids today grew up on the Disney Channel. Gen X grew up on trauma with commercials. In the 80s, Gen X didn't need a lot of money to feel like a baller. We had style, swag, and a layaway plan. I'll be breaking down the top 5 things that Gen X wore in the 80s that made us feel like ballers. Lego. Coming in at number 5, a starter jacket. Man, if you had a starter jacket, you was him. That shiny ass windbreaker with your team logo on it made you feel like you just signed a $1 million contract. You walk into school like, yeah, this ain't no members only jacket, this that official. But if you put it in your locker or set it down during gym class, that bitch was gone. Like your daddy was when he said he was going to get milk. Coming in at number 4, a boombox. This was the original Bluetooth speaker, except it weighed 30 pounds and ran on 12 D batteries. D motherfucker D. You have it up on your shoulder playing LL Cool J or Public Enemy like you was the soundtrack to the block. And if your box had dual cassette decks and a record button, you wasn't just balling, you was producing. Coming in at number 3, a gold rope chain. Any size. But if you was into hip-hop, the bigger the better. Every Gen X hip-hop dude had one of these big-ass, fake-ass chains from the mall kiosk, walking around thinking you run DMC. But once it started turning green, you can't wear it no more. People used to be like, man, where your chain at? I was like, man, I got raw. Coming in at number 2, a beeper. And if your beeper went off in the 80s, you felt like you had business moves brewing. You was somebody. Didn't matter if it was your mama beeping you to bring home some milk. That 911 hit different. You pull it off your hip, who paging me? Even if we didn't have no cell to call back on, it still looked cool scrolling through nothing. And the number one thing that Gen X wore in the 80s that made us feel like a baller, a pair of Jordans. We had the original ones, not this replica shit y'all got. Man, if you walked up with a fresh pair of Jordans in the 80s, you wasn't walking, you was gliding. You ain't even have to play ball. The shoe just screamed, I got a little change. You trying to dodge scuffs like landmines. And that first crease, devastating. But until then, you couldn't tell us shit. When it come to Gen X, we had a whole lot of imagination. We might have been broke in the wallet, but damn it, we look good. If you Gen X, you was raised on some superstitions that you probably still believe to this day. And we had a lot of them. I'll be breaking down 5 superstitions that I know you done heard of. Lego. Coming in at number 5. Get off the phone when it's lightning, cause it can come through the line and kill you. Every time it rained, Gen X parents turned into a meteorologist. Phone ring during the storm, my mama hit the corner like a crackhead ninja. Talking about if you answer that phone, you gonna die. Like lightning out here doing roll call. Who on the line? Barbara? Bet. Zap her ass. Coming in at number 4, don't put your purse on the floor or you'll stay broke. This right here is a Gen X auntie gospel. Don't put my damn bag on the floor. And they mean it. That threat come with physical assault. I don't know why my mama said it, cause according to her, she ain't never had no damn money. Coming in at number 3, don't sweep my feet with a broom, that's bad luck. First of all, who the first person said this shit? And 2, how is bad luck associated with $2? I swept my mama feet with a broom one time, she turned into John Wick with a house coat on. Hurry up and snatched the broom out my hand. Said some kind of witchcraft over and gave it back. I don't remember the words that she said, but I think it had something to do with chicken feet. Coming in at number 2, if you cross your eyes, they gonna get stuck like that. And we all tried it at least one time. All in the mirror like, if you keep crossing your eyes, they gonna get stuck like that. They said this shit like God was up there freezing faces with remote control. I used to do it to my Uncle Leroy all the time. He talking about stop before you look like that for life. Man, one of my eyes already got ADHD. It ain't listening to nobody. And the number 1 superstition that everybody done heard, if your hand itching, you finna get some money. Every time somebody hand itch, they swear they finna get paid. Oh shit, my hand itching, about to get some money. Go to work tomorrow and say your hand itchy. I bet somebody say you finna get some money. Talking about you need to go play the lottery. Now, what you need is some goddamn cocoa butter. All right, Gen X, how many of y'all still hanging on to these superstitions? How many? Huh? One thing about Gen X you gotta remember. If we got something to say, we gonna say it in your face. Fuck your feelings. If it come up here, it's coming out here. We ain't got no filter. We not going behind your back to talk about you. We not non-confrontational like that. We very confrontational. If you don't like what we said, we don't give a damn. Fuck your feelings. And a fight go with it. Understand, Gen X got the 3 F's. No filter, no fear, and no feelings. Half our brain is saying be loving and nurturing. The other half is saying fuck that, punch him in the face. This is why most Gen X is on medication or the sticky icky. We just want to get along and be left alone. We in our own zone. We ain't gonna start no shit, but if shit come to us, we flush in the toilet. Poking at Gen X is like poking at a hibernating bear. Don't wake him up. Just understand, every Gen Xer you run across is a certified, bona fide nut job. All right, everybody, gather around. Uncle Motivation in the building. Here's 5 steps to keeping your motherfucking sanity. Step 1, drink water and mind your fucking business. You're stressed out because you're worried about shit that ain't got nothing to do with you. Sip some water and shut the hell up. Peace restored. Step 2, stop being stupid. You keep doing the same dumb shit and then look surprised like, why my life ain't changing? Because you keep pressing the same stupid ass button. You're gonna have to switch it up. Step 3, protect your energy. If they draining your spirit, block their ass. Family, friends, co-workers. Anybody can get it. Gen X been blocking people since the call ID box. This shit ain't nothing new. Step 4, remember who the hell you are. You survived lead paint, lawn darts, and wild-ass playgrounds built like Ninja Warrior courses. You gonna let a little stress take you out? Remember, you used to eat sugar out of a straw for breakfast. Step 5, and this the important one. Love yourself. Not this soft-ass social media love. I'm talking that Gen X love. I'm tired, my back hurt, but I'm still a bad motherfucker. Now repeat after me. I am strong. I am seasoned. I am moisturized. And I will not explain shit to people who was born after Blockbuster closed. Session over. Now go out there and glow the fuck up. Oh, and donations are accepted in likes and reposts. Let me tell you something. If you Gen X, I already know. You got a PhD in saying motherfucker. See, that ain't just a word. It's a mood, a measurement, and a defense mechanism. Let me break it down like an after-school ass whooping. For example, this motherfucker. That's what you say when you see some dumb shit. Like somebody trying to parallel park 18 times. Look at this motherfucker. Turn the wheel, bitch, turn the wheel. This the one you hit when you stub your toe. Ah, you motherfucker. That one come from your soul and your ancestors. Man, fuck that motherfucker. See that one right there? Reserved for your boss, your ex, or the person that's trying to zipper merge at the last minute. Mad. You motherfucker. You say that one when somebody cut you off in traffic or ate your leftovers. Impressed. Hey, yo, look at this motherfucker here. That one reserved for the homie who just fixed their transmission with duct tape and chicken wire. Last but not least, proud. That's a bad motherfucker right there. You say that one when somebody can throw hands. It's respect. Mike Tyson, a bad motherfucker. So understand, Gen X didn't just cuss. We crafted that shit and turned motherfucker into a language. Now go on out in the world and call somebody a motherfucker with pride. That damn Sam Jackson and Bernie Mac was the king of motherfuckers, boy. Hey, do y'all know Gen X invented the art of cussing? I ain't talking about regular cussing. I'm talking about cuss word combos. See, back in the day, we didn't just say fuck you. Nah, that was rookie shit. We hit you with something like, you fucking regular ass, no good, sideways walking son of a bitch. Our combos had so much flavor, you could feel it in your spine. We put that shit together like jazz music. You had to know the order though. You couldn't put dumb fuck before bitch ass. That's a violation. Listen to it. You dumb fuck bitch ass. It's like putting ketchup on cereal. It don't fucking go. We had categories too. Angry combo. You low budget dust mopping crust ass hoe. Surprise combo. What in the blue shit monkey fuck is going on here? Disappointment combo. Man, I swear on everything you dumb as hell. Nowadays, y'all just say fuck. No seasoning, no sass, no rhythm. Y'all bring back them cussing combos and make your insults symphonies. Now excuse me while I go tell this mustache off-brand Flavor Flav looking bitch to move his car. Got on a muscle shirt with slack in it. Just dumb. This the top 5 times at work where I'm looking busy, but I ain't doing a damn thing. Let go. Coming in at number 5 is the first 30 minutes of work. Look, I just got here. Don't ask me for shit. I'm checking emails, sipping coffee, and scrolling Instagram like I got stock options. At this time, that computer just a decoration. But if you stick around, my coffee should kick in by 45 minutes. Coming in at number 4 is 30 minutes after a meeting. The meeting just ended, and I need a cool down period. You think I'm finna hop right back into productivity? No, sir. I gotta mentally recover from all that corporate bullshit I just heard. Talking about synergy and workflow. I spent the whole meeting playing Candy Crush. Coming in at number 3, 30 minutes before lunch. You think I'm finna work and my stomach over here growling like a grizzly bear? At that time, I'm on DoorDash looking at menus like I'm picking a life partner. My boss walked by talking about what you working on. My appetite, bitch. Mind your business. Coming in at number 2, 30 minutes after lunch. You can't expect results after I just smashed a double cheeseburger and fries. I'm literally in a carb coma, sitting at my desk like a tranquilized zoo animal. Spreadsheets is open, but my eyes is closed, and I'm fighting for my life not to snore. And the number 1 time I'm absolutely not doing shit at work is 30 minutes before it's time to go. I ain't starting no new work when it's less than half an hour left on the clock. You can kiss my ass. Mentally, I'm already in my car singing with Usher. Somebody email me at 4:30? That's tomorrow's problem. Cause at that time, I'm looking at how much traffic it is and how long it's gonna take me to get to the house. The only thing I'm delivering at those times is an Oscar-worthy performance of looking busy. There go my baby. Ooh, girl. Top 5 times at work while I'm looking busy, but I ain't doing a damn thing. Part 2. Let go. Coming in at number 5, when I got my headphones on. Managers be like, oh, he locked in. I'm not. I'm actually replaying an argument in my head from 2009 that I should have won. I ain't typed shit in 12 minutes. Coming in at number 4, when I'm walking fast with a purpose. Managers think I'm late to something important. Nah, either somebody mentioned something about some free food, or I'm on my way to take a shit. Either way, it's not productivity walking, it's hustle walking. Coming in at number 3, when I say let me circle back, that sounds productive as hell, don't it? Shit means absolutely nothing. That's just corporate talk for I hope your ass forget. Coming in at number 2, when I got 2 monitors open. They think I'm multitasking. Whole time, one screen got work on it, the other screen got Reddit, sports scores, and somebody else's business. That second screen is my emotional support. And the number 1 time that I look like I'm busy, but I ain't doing a damn thing, is when I'm typing aggressively. Keys clacking, mouse moving, screen changing. They think I'm working hard, but I'm really just responding to one email that got me fucked up and deleting 47 other ones like a champion. Moral of the story is, don't confuse survival with productivity. Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm Top 5 times at work? Well, I'm gonna get over on them before they get over on me. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Let go. Coming in at number 5, training a new person. Cool, I'll train them. I'm gonna show their ass just enough to survive, but not replace me. Like, I'll help, but I'm leaving out all the important shit. You gonna have to find that out on your own, which is gonna take you about 8 years. Coming in at number 4, taking PTO. I take every last hour of PTO. I'm not donating shit to the company. This ain't goodwill, cause PTO ain't a favor, it's payment. And I'm not asking to use what the fuck I earn. I'm notifying you of my absence. Approve it or not, that's between y'all and the schedule. Coming in at number 3, asking can I stay a little late. Soon as they ask, I start doing the math in my head. Cause a little don't mean the same to everybody, especially supervisors. A little to them is 2 hours. A little to me is hell no. If it ain't overtime, it's overtime. Ask me tomorrow. Coming in at number 2, taking vacation. You can deny my vacation request all you want to. I don't give a fuck. Keisha, I just deny my availability. I'm not asking if I can go. I'm letting y'all know I ain't gonna be here. So, see you when I get back. And the number one time at work where I'm absolutely gonna get over on them before they get over on me is giving a 2-week notice. Cause why am I giving you a 2-week notice? You ain't gonna give me a 2-week notice that you firing my ass. That notice be effective immediately. So I'm the same way. I ain't leaving no money on the table. I work all the way up until payday. And then, surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. Per my last email. These employers be lying their ass off during these job interviews. Just telling disrespectful lies too. I'll be breaking down the top 5. They not gonna like this one. Lego. Coming in at number 5, this a fast-paced environment. That's a big red flag. That means their turnover rate is astronomical. Fast-paced means understaffed. That means somebody quit yesterday and 2 people quit the day before that. And now they want you to do the job of 3 people and pay you for 1. Just know, if you start at 9 o'clock, you're gonna be busy, confused, and behind by 9:07. Coming in at number 4, there's room for growth. This one hurt, cause you believe that shit. You start working harder, staying later, doing extra duties with no extra pay. Only to find out 6 months later, the growth they was talking about was character development. Coming in at number 3, we promote from within. Yeah, from within the favorites. Listen, if you ain't the chosen one, the only thing getting promoted is your workload. Your title stay the same. And they get a raise to your stress level. Coming in at number 2, we have an open door policy. Talking about they value open communication. Bullshit. They want truth as long as it sounds like praise. Say the wrong truth, now your ass is negative Nancy and pessimistic Pete. And now your ass is on the chopping block. They don't want communication. They want agreement. And the number 1 lie employers tell you in a job interview, we like family here. Yeah, the toxic kind. That's the most disrespectful lie of all. I don't need you to adopt me. You can keep that. Cut my check. I need a paycheck, boundaries, and PTO. So just understand, if you hear one of these in an interview, that handbook about to hurt your fucking feelings. But if you encounter all 5, get up and walk the fuck out. And leave that for them bums who ain't seen this video. Stop going to HR. They are not on your side. I'll be breaking down the top 5 reasons why you should never trust their ass. Never. Let go. Coming in at number 5, they don't keep shit confidential. Cause they taking notes like a detective in an interrogation room. They'll tell you thank you for sharing evidence and turn around and tell your boss everything you said, word for word. Now everybody around the office know your business, except payroll. Coming in at number 4, everything you tell HR is documented. You think you venting, and they building a file on your ass. Soon as you walk in HR like, I just want to talk. What they hear is, I just want to confess. You crying, they typing. Now you labeled negative and difficult. Or my favorite, not a culture fit. Coming in at number 3, HR don't solve problems. They manage risk. And guess who the biggest risk is? Your ass. The employee with feelings, opinions, and receipts. Somehow, these people end up with a meeting on the calendar. Coming in at number 2, HR is not neutral. 99% of the time, the company gonna win. HR ain't the police. They ain't your lawyer. They the company cleanup crew. They not there to solve problems. They there to manage risk. And the number 1 reason you should never trust HR, cause they paid by the company, not you. It's as simple as that. They not there to protect your stress. They not there to protect your tears. They there to protect the logo, not the people wearing the badge. So before you go venting, crying, and oversharing with HR, remember this. They got one job, to make sure the company sleep good at night. And your ass can toss and turn all you want to. Listen, if you watching this at your job, turn the volume down. And if you unemployed, take notes. Cause I'm finna give you the top 5 reasons that people get fired from their job. Don't worry, some of this shit apply to me too. Lego. Coming in at number 5, clocking in late. You don't be late, you be optional. Showing up when the spirit move you. Clock in time at 9 o'clock, you slide in at 9:47 like you stopping by a cookout. Then act shocked when they tell you we going in another direction without your ass. Coming in at number 4, having a reckless mouth. Your mouth, reckless as hell. You say whatever come to your mind. No filter, no pause, no fear of HR. You confuse keeping it real with ending your career. We all thought it. You said it. Now you a legend. Just unemployed. Coming in at number 3, refusing to be a team player. Now this one caught me early in my career, cause I'm used to flying solo on projects. But they was like, oh, we family here. I said, I don't even fuck with my own family like that. Well, that was the wrong answer. I thought I was being independent. Turns out, it was a termination strategy. Coming in at number 2, beefing with coworkers. This another one I had to adjust to, cause some of these coworkers will make you smack the shit out their ass. Don't call me out in no meeting about my work performance in front of everybody, just cause you think it's safe. I was notorious for standing up and saying, bring your bitch ass outside. Over the years, I had to understand that you just can't do that. I'm lying, I threatened somebody else today. And the number 1 reason that people get fired from their job is thinking that the job needs you more than you need it. It's called supply and demand, stupid. You know how many people looking for a job? They can replace your ass this evening. You thinking they ain't gonna fire you. Then they say, hold my bill. And just like that, your badge deactivated, your login gone, and you being escorted out the building like you a celebrity. So if any of this sound familiar, it's not comedy. It's a warning that say clock your ass in on time, watch your mouth, and pick your battles. Cause HR don't play, that job don't love you, and confidence without leverage is just delusion.